Rush.
That should have been a touchdown.
Like how he what's the rate? Like what is the rate of crashing out? Is he like the Bills crash out or?
Oh no, definitely not. I don't know. It really does take some bullshit. Like he's not easily rage baitable unless like you know him IRL. Like in game, it's not going to take. He's not going to give it no mind.
What is that?
Okay, we're alive. All right. Well, with that being said, welcome to the KOS week 1, week 2 podcast. With me, I have Pep, courtesy of the Falcons, and then we have first time user D crash out. So D, like I said, Fern and everybody else did their introductions. Go ahead and give your little introduction, please.
All right. My name is D. Of course, I'm a Bucks, and I suck for one. But no. Side man, like I hope y'all season or good dynasty. Like moving forward, like competitively, like I hope y'all have a great season. So that's all.
All right. Well,
for the love of liberty, my legs.
Well, everyone that is everyone that is D.
My legs. For the love of liberty, my legs.
Okay. D, how long have you been mission for? Let's just start off with that.
Mission for
just like how long you been missioned WAS and KOS?
I'm like good. Damn, I want to say like good 5-6 years. Since then,
you wasn't at commission when you wasn't at commission when Jamari was at the helm.
At the time, no, I wasn't.
Huh. I thought you was. Huh. All right. Are you a competitive player, D, or are you just more casual?
Well, as I can tell you that. I'm competitive. I'm mostly competitive. I'm a competitive player. I'm the top player. I just don't like. But if the games get on a hand, but you know.
Well, I know my experience. You are a bit of a crash out. So if people who do not know that, D is a crash out. So please take it easy on him. D, how long have you been playing Madden for?
It's gonna be a wild story, but I've been Madden ever since Barry Sanders was on the cover, like in PS1 days, man. Like PS1 days. Like, I've been playing this since as a kid. And I was like, oh yeah, I can fuck with that. But then I didn't play Madden like a couple years back, and then that was when Michael Vick was in the cover. I started playing that shit again. I was like, yeah.
All right. Well, it sounds like you've been playing Madden for a good minute. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and go to the week 1 games. I'll go ahead and go down by down. First off, we'll have my game, which played a couple days ago. It was kind of a back and forth game. I kind of blew a 14-point lead. We'll give it that. Me and Seahawks had a good back and forth. I had a few good possessions there towards the end. I kind of sold it. But with that being said, I would say the start of that game, it was probably I don't know. Yeah, I would say Jadarian Price. He had 14, 109, 2 touchdowns. So it made it look like my run D was kind of non-existent that day. Though at the end of it, I kind of just gave up the big run. I said I'm done with it. Then we'll go to D's game, where somehow it ends up in a tie with over 900 yards of total offense.
Goodness, I won't get to the
Yeah, D had Joe Burrow had 425, 5 touchdowns in the air. And I seen he had 2 touchdowns on the ground. Or no, sorry, no, that is Fox who has 5 touchdowns, 425 through the air. So these pass defenses in question very early on. Then, but like I said, he said Bucky Irving has proven himself early. So 19, 152 on 3 TDs. Then we'll head over to the Saints Lion, which Saints and Lions was kind of predicted. It's kind of predicted to be a blowout anyway. But honestly, like I said, Animal almost scoring 30 points on the Lions is kind of impressive in its own fault. Though 4 TDs and 5 interceptions, I think we have the new Jameis Winston out here. So,
Wait, you said
Jahmyr
scoring on who?
like I said, Animal scoring almost scoring 30 points on Muda with the Saints. So I will give it that. So that's impressive in itself. We'll have and also we'll go back to Muda. 26, 234 on 4 touchdowns. Obviously the player of the game that game. Obviously, then like I said, Jets and Titans, that was a fair sim. Titans ended up winning 28-7. Then we'll head over to the Ravens Colts games. We talked about this a bit earlier. Lamar Jackson only having 7 attempts of thrown balls, so that was a question going forward. Like I said, it's been addressed. But I will say Derrick Henry is probably the player of that game. 17, 106, 2 touchdowns. So I will say Derrick Henry probably has not lost a step. Jonathan Taylor going for 9 and 82 yards, almost 10 yards of carry, so that's good, but obviously the Colts have something to figure out. On to our next game, Falcons and Steelers. Mr. Pep has maybe gone a bit overboard on the scoring, but I will say Michael Penix going for 6 touchdowns for 281, so he kind of was just in the flow of it. I'll give it that. Brian Robinson, 21, 191 and a touchdown. Mr. Pep, you want to give us a rundown on what that game was?
Yeah, man. I mean, the game started off 10-10 to start. We had a good little roundup. It was trying to figure out how to maneuver with this team in an online format, trying to lead this team to greatness. Tested the waters a little bit early with Penix, and then I had to gash him a whole bit with Bijan. Game ball went to Penix, but then the secondary game ball went to the Bijan with 21 attempts, 191 on the ground, 1 touchdown. But yeah, man, we weren't trying to run the score up, but the man just kept giving us the ball back. We had what? We had
You had 5 interceptions.
yeah, 5 interceptions. We had a pick 6. I had 2 sacks. I want to say like 6+ TFLs. Yeah, just all around, we were swarming. It was a good debut for the squad.
I will say we'll get back to the week 2 matchups here in a little bit. I did not have the same luxury as he told me to kill the game early. So we did not get the same luxury of scoring 59 points. Then we'll head over to the Bears-Panthers game, who is Pep's this week's opponent. So Panthers, Bryce Young going for 184, 3 touchdown, only missing 4 passes. So like I said, Bryce Young is probably going to nickel and dime Pep down the field. So we'll see. Chuba Hubbard going
show up in the city.
Chuba Hubbard going for 21, 108, and 1 touchdown. Obviously, Bryce Young is probably going to be the player of that game. Like I said, so then we'll head on to the Browns-Jaguars, where Browns kind of dominated the Jags in outstanding fashion. Taylor Green had 168 and 2 touchdowns through the air, and then he had 78 and 2 touchdowns on the ground. So safe to say Taylor Green had a good breakout game for the Browns. We'll get to the week 2 matchup versus him and the Bucks here shortly. Down to the Bills-Texans was kind of like I said, we had Josh Allen going for 253 and 3 touchdowns. So then James Cook going for 16, 114. But I say Josh Allen's probably the player of the game going to that one. Now we head down to Las Vegas country where Dolphins versus Raiders. Mook was on a high horse. I see his high horse got struck down pretty quickly. Fernando Mendoza, 4 touchdowns, 332 through the air on 63% passing. So Ashton Ginty gashed Dolphins defense 13 for 174 and 1 touchdown. So then Blake Benson, the rookie from Oregon, had 3 receptions for 108 and 2 touchdowns. So but I would say the bright spot for Mook is the 5 receptions, 103 for Will Carmack, the tight end. So he's going to be an early candidate for Rookie of the Year, looking out for the Dolphins. That's probably the only bright spot in that offense right now. We'll head to the Ferns game. We'll head to Ferns game, Packers versus Vikings. Like I said, Kyle Murray was kind of shaken up early in the beginning. From what I see there, 5 for 16 is definitely a rough debut for Kyler. But like I said, we'll head to the rushing game where Kyler Murray had 3 rushing touchdowns. So
typical Kyle Murray, man. Typical Kyle Murray.
So I guess, and then Claiborne going in for a score as well, and Jeff Mason as well. So it looks like if you stop throwing through the air, he's just going to run you to death. So Packers in that one, 42-39. We'll head to Eagles country where surprising upset Washington takes down the Eagles, which Jamari was not happy with. Jaden Daniels going for 238 in the score. Jalen Hurts will throw in for a lousy 110 on 6 for 15.
Wait,
passing.
Jamari lost that game?
Yeah, this is news to D, I guess.
Oh my!
And Saquon Barkley only going for 9 and 78. So, but Terry McLaurin, star of that gang, 4 receptions, 126, and 1 touchdown. So obviously, Jamari could not stop the Commanders that day. Good defensive game, but Washington comes out at top 16. Ted. Would head over to the Charger land where Cardinals, when the Arizona Cardinals take down fellow commissioner Marr when he was outgained by 150. So, Carson Beck leading the Cardinals to victory. We have Justin Herbert seeing ghost out here with 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. Like I said, Jeremiah Love on with another great game, 13, 119 and a tutty. And then Lad McConkey was the only bright spot for the Chargers, 7, 120 and a touchdown. Obviously, hopefully, we'll see some improvement from Marr next week. We'll head to the Cowboys and Giants. Very weird game here. I will say to Luis, Giants have kind of taken over the NFC, like I said, the NFC East. They are 2-0. So, yeah, that definitely set Mike Neighbors going for 8 receptions, 177 and a touchdown. And then the last game of the week, and no surprise, Fump loses to the Chiefs as Denver gets throttled 21-7. Fump only has 148 offensive yards.
I'm putting up 7 points with that offense. Yeah, I'm not.
Fump only throwing for 76 yards on through the air. Though Pat Mahomes is kind of been nerfed. 14 completions on 20 attempts for 102. So
you making Pat Lamar Jackson that day?
Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes go for 75 yards on 3 attempts and a touchdown. Pat Mahomes' long was 78 yards.
How many receiving yards did Pat Mahomes have? Like 100 himself? Like,
might as well be. All right. On that note, Week 1 games have been wrapped up. We'll go for the Week 2 games as of now. We have a Frotto in Orchard Park. We have a Frotto in Orchard Park where Muda has kind of put the gas pedal on Bill's neck last night. I kind of took glad of watching that to where actually I need as much help in
I
division
don't
as I
by
can get.
himself, and I
Like
Yeah,
I
I was
said,
cheering too.
we know you was. Jameer Gibbs going for 130 and 2 touchdowns. Like so, Bills was kind of seeing Ghost out there, kind of blaming it on semi-competitive, and that kind of typical response. But then we head to Vikings and Bears in Windy City, where Fern puts up another 40 bomb, and so he's now leading the NFC North at 2-0. Fern, Kyler Murray had a impressive performance this game through the air this time, with 4 touchdowns, 268. So no interceptions. So good job on Fern, though his run defense is in question. DeAndre Swift went from 9 attempts, 162, and 2 touchdowns. So it's safe to say Fern is going to be labbing some run defense here shortly. Otherwise, we're going to see a random no-name going for 400 yards on Fern. We'll head over to Steelers Patriots. This game I was kind of talking about earlier. Kind of got cut out early.
Hey, I cut out for real. Well, I'll fill in for him as a man. Pittsburgh with a whopping 110 yards of total offense. 49 yards on the ground, 61 in the air. The Patriots ended up putting belt 321. 241 in the air, 80 on the ground. Drake May. Stellar game. 250 yards through the air, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. 75% completion rate, 21 for 28. Drew Aller, he pooped himself. 90 yards total passing, 8 for 13. Not a terrible game, but you would have thought that the Steelers are still rocking with Matt Canada. But yeah, nothing really impressive through the air. Hunter Henry is the leading receiver, which is not surprising. AJ Brown to follow up with 2 touchdowns, 69 yards. I would reckon to say that May might get the game ball. But yeah, next game is the Browns and the Bucks. Uh,
My headset
this
died.
game,
I don't know why.
this
Sorry.
this
you're,
this game just wrapped. But
yeah,
yeah, go ahead, take it back over.
yeah, you're good. My headset died. I noticed I wasn't speaking. I don't know where Pat picked up off of, but I
The
appreciate it.
Bucks.
Yeah. Well, so we'll talk over the Bucks game. D, kind of, you want to explain us why Antoine Winfield was left one-on-one with Casey Concepcion?
Listen, man, if you would have saw that game, Jalen Green is acting like Lamar Jackson in the flesh. Like, there's no, I mean, there's certain plays that he making like off the throws, like off the throw passes. Like, yeah, he had no. In my defense, he had no timeouts at the time. I wanted to blitz him, and I didn't believe that he was going to get that much time, and I didn't even think Antoine Winfield, like, I think he was 5'9". I think 5'9", 5'10". Okay, that explains it. That explains it. That's probably why. But I took a chance. I took a chance of Bliss, and it was a miss. So it is what it is. So I'm on the next game.
So on to the users who have not picked up on yet. Commish have not started out good, besides Fern. I think every Commish lost their week 1 game.
Not me. Shit,
Well,
not me. I tied.
yeah, well, okay. Every Commish, no Commish won besides Fern. I'll state that.
All right.
No Commish won besides Fern. So, I haven't played Madden since 23. So give me a break.
And first 2 games.
Right,
First 2 games were close, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that Browns game. He's good. He's good.
I will tell. I will say D is probably a few bit like a possession or two away from 2-0. Then where we're 0-1-1. So, so I think D only has himself to blame in Buccaneer land. We will head over to the Saints and Ravens, where that was kind of this unexpected. Saints beating the Ravens 35-7. Fern, you kind of want to explain what happened with Lamar Jackson over there? Was he singing Ghost over there? All right. Well, yeah. Well, I will say he threw the ball a bit more, 5 times. So he threw the ball a bit more. So I guess he. As long as you have like a 70-30 split or 75-25, I don't care. Mix it. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of this. It's kind of everywhere.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know about the cheese, so we'll. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I seen it. I seen it take. No, no. There's a setting in your coverage stuff that switches it. I actually know what you're talking about because I seen a TikTok about it. So I know what you're talking about because I switched it in my general settings, so I never get bumped off that. So we'll see. But yeah, Saints take down Ravens 35-7. Then we head over to Bengals in Houston. Tay takes down Fox.
That was an electrifying game.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
it was.
watched that game.
I didn't get to watch that game.
It came down to the last possession. Like Fox could have had that game won. Fox had that game won. It's just Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow sold shit out of him.
I can see it off. I can see off that with the 2 interceptions. So I can.
Where was that against me?
He threw 2 ITs versus you two.
No, I need one more.
But yeah, like I said, within that game, we had CJ Stroud going for 361, 3 touchdowns, off 70% completion. I may have Nico Collins, 13 receptions, 316 yards, and 3 touchdowns. 316
For Nico Collins?
for Nico Collins.
It's just not a good.
I know you.
Well, we'll put this in perspective. Nico Collins has more receiving yards than Broncos have passing yards.
That's not saying much at all. Like, hey man, Thumb is gonna be 32. I'm gonna tell you right now. Next power rankings, Thumb is gonna be 32.
You might put Steelers in there with him.
Man, just throw up a bad
Nah. Thumb is gonna be like slight edge. At least the Steelers can score.
You got lab
I
playbooks versus Thump. Like, yo.
I have no slander towards anyone. I said this is a league for everyone. You can be competitive or not. It don't matter. Like I said, all I know is D has power rankings in his control, so I could care less where he puts you. So if you have any problems, take them out with D. With that being said, we'll head over to the Seahawks and Cardinals. Where Cardinals are 2-0 now, beating the Seahawks 52-36. So Carson Beck going for 276 and 3 touchdowns, which Jalen Miro was having a Jameis Winston performance. It feels like I say Jameis Winston a lot. Jalen Miro had 311, 3 touchdowns, and 4 INTs. Yeah, that's our dud of the week. I don't know. I think there's a problem over the Seahawks land where they have they have Tyreek Hill and JSN, yet neither of them cracked 100 yards. So I think there's a problem over there. Yeah, definitely my leg. We'll see who took over the INTs for the Cardinals. We got Max Melton taking one, Mac Wilson Sr., Will Johnson, and Jack Gibbons all coming away with a pick over there. So safe to say, Seahawks is definitely seeing ghosts over there. Mook is now 0-2, as he takes a loss to the San Francisco 49ers. So I think Mook, I think D probably projected wrong in Mook's ranking. So I think he's gonna move Mook to the 20s, maybe late. Yeah, finish him. Mook's gonna be in the late 20s for sure. I can probably guess it.
Yeah, unfortunately. I really
Christian
thought.
McCaffrey.
Hold on, I'm gonna add something. Like I really thought Mook was gonna be that that guy, but I mean I understand the Dolphins roster isn't like that, but I thought Mook was gonna be so much better than that, in my opinion, in my eyes. I feel like Mook still got it though.
I will say Mook going to go. I say it's not a fair assessment when he has to go up against the 49ers. I will say it's not fair when your only offense is A-Chain.
49ers is Dump's boy, so I don't know.
I know A-Chain went for 7 receptions, 120 and a touchdown, so it's safe to say A-Chain is going to be the offense for the Dolphins going forward.
Wide open drive.
I don't know what happened in this game. All I know is Rams said he had to go take care of his kids. So Giants ended up beating the Rams 21-0. I feel like this game ended early. I have not looked into it. So I will look into it here in the future. Right now, Jackson Dart has 153 and 3 touchdowns. So even Jameis Winston got 10 yards through the air. Cam Scatterbo 6 for 69 yards, and Malik Neighbors come away with a touchdown. So that is it going for the Week 2 games. As for record wise, standing on top of the NFL, we have Cardinals at 2-0, Raiders, Cowboys, Panthers, and Titans rounding up the top 5. Obviously, that's probably not really accurate given a user standpoint. But that'll probably change once everybody finishes their Week 2 games. Very bottom is the Colts, then the Bears, Chargers, Steelers, then Jets. So, and Broncos. So, I would say I would say it's a minus 105 odds probably for Fump being in a 30 through 32 spot when it's at the end of the year.
Try to get his first round pick if you can.
So I'll go for the top 3 in each stat. Joe Burrow leading in passing yards, set for 771 yards and 9 touchdowns. Jared Goff 602 yards and 3 touchdowns. Drake May 553 and 7 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs 364 yards and 6 touchdowns. James Cook 229 yards and a touchdown. Jeremiah Love, 215 and a touchdown. No surprise with Nico Collins, 14 receptions, 330 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Bryce Lance, very surprising Bryce Lance, 5 receptions, 267 and 3 touchdowns.
Welcome to the state.
He be lobbing that shit.
He's just lobbing it. So, and we have a comment from Fern that I think Fern's going to take Bryce Lance out of bounds if he sees it. And Malik Neighbors going for 13, 246 and a touchdown. Your sacks leaders go as followed. You got Trey Henderson, Brian Birds, and Aiden Hutchinson all tied with 3 sacks at first. Interception leaders is Reed for Detroit, 3 interceptions. Gibbons, that's a surprise. Gibbons 2 INTs, and Cashman for the Vikings. Farron, I don't know how you managed to do that, but congrats. Your tackle leaders so far: Trent McDuffie, 18 tackles. Fred Warner with 18, and Al Shahir with 18 tackles. With that being said, I will I think Panthers sent me a message earlier. Nothing towards Pep.
Ooh, that brother's floating in the air.
He said Panthers was happy with his week 1 performance. Defense forced 2 turnovers. Both run and pass game were clicking. Hubbard on offense got off to a great start to the season. I think he will continue to do so. On defense, Jalen Phillips had an interception and a sack or 2. So I guess Pep is going to be targeting Hubbard and Jalen Phillips. So, I said he's as for trade block. He said he's probably going to wait it out. He said he don't have much trade capital, so he's going to hold on to his picks throughout the year. And then and he says he has no comments towards anyone. First game was a good start, but he still has a lot of games left to play. I'm sure he'll probably have a comment or 2 after the Pep game.
As well.
Yeah. As for Blaze didn't get to play his week 1 game. He says he has he has a player he's going to be eyeing, but he won't give out names. And then all he says here is week 2 opponent. He says all I have to say he knows is what's up. So, but for people who don't know, Blaze don't like Jam for I don't know what reason. Blaze don't like him. But I guess Blaze don't like most Mish. I don't think Blaze likes Mar, Fump, or Jam. So that is safe to say. I think he tolerates me and D. I think that's really just about it.
Yeah.
So, user activity wise though, I think we've done pretty good so far. I think everybody's been talking about getting their games played. It seems to say I can't get a consistent Packers user, so it seems to say that JC guy will probably be taking over here next week. As I'm not going to deal with the inactiveness. So, this is to anyone listening, if you are inactive, I will replace you. Don't think I won't.
He will. I ain't gonna. You see it firsthand. He will.
Like I said, I will replace you. I have no hard feelings. I got a message the other day saying I was a Nazi commish. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his fault, though. I mean, that's his own fault.
Yeah. Old Bengals users did not find it happy. That removed him after he didn't talk for 2.5 days. So he wasn't happy. So I got called a Nazi. So I guess yeah, no comment with that. But with that being said, yeah. D, you got anything to add?
Nah. As of right now, nah, not right now.
Got you, Pep.
Yeah, man. I've been waiting for my turn, man.
He's been waiting. Take it away. Giving you a break.
Hey, man.
Talking.
Just want to say, I want to end this segment. I want to end, with a little bit of. This is my imposter of the week, man. I just had to say, my imposter of the week, man, goes out there. And the enforcer, the Bills user, the loser of the week. When I talk to you, I say you might as well be replaced. You're not inactive. You're too active. Your ass. You ducked the loss from week 1 because you couldn't be patient. And now week 2, you met the Lions, and the Lions gave you good belt. They strapped the belt twice around your waist. You mean? I'm sorry, bruh. Sorry, but you're lucky you're not on my schedule because you would be getting 2 rounds of bounce that ass right straight out the league. Like, you would be out of here, dog.
Well, Pep, I think you might get your wish because next week he plays Mar in the Chargers, and then he comes over to me and Foxborough.
So he's about to start off 0-4.
He's about to start off 1-3. No, with knowing me, I'll probably end up choking something. So pause on that.
Hey, man.
Bro, maybe I should just go fucking shoot up a.
So I just hope he actually pays attention to these podcasts, because it's all smoke. It's for all smoke. especially when you lose with the Bills. You got Josh Allen, you got James Cook, and you out here getting cooked.
He is indeed getting cooked.
Do better.
Well, as for Pep, it's safe to say he does not like Bills. I think most of that group does not like the Bills right now. So, yeah. So as we stated, Bills' next 3 games are not going to be easy. As he goes, he plays the Chargers at home. He plays and then I go to the Bills. Clarify that I was looking at the Bills schedule, not my schedule. And then he goes to the Rams. So.
In the way that Fernando Mendoza playing, I predict a loss.
I mean, the Raiders, that Raiders got.
He might fuck around and lose to the Raiders too, bro. I mean, he might fuck around.
Yeah.
Hey man, you can't blame everybody but your own play when you lose in a video game completely based off of your own play. Like, you were getting dropped off. Everybody watched it live. You just making dumb decisions, and then it turns into, oh, he's a cheeser. I seen him spread it. We seen him spread the ball. You look at the stats, man.
I had to get on a muter for Tom to kill the clock.
Yeah, man. I'm seeing like 155 to Williams, 91 to Gibbs. I'm seeing Laporta got some receptions. You spread the ball around. But as far as I'm concerned, play some defense. Play some defense.
Yeah, so and then he plays FERN week 9. So
that man might be a wild card team.
So now the way Bills is going to start off, I think the way from users I've seen wise, I think he might end up starting before week 9, 2-5.
Hey, this is a message to the other 31 teams in the league too. Be careful. Watch the free agency because there's gonna be a lot of unhappy Bills players that don't want to re-sign. So you might as well just save your cap.
Yeah, there is no trauma dumping either. So we have set an overall limit for that. So you can't just dump them. So I know in years past people could just trauma dump players and just be unhappy and leave. So
yeah, man, I'm saying, hey.
But on that note, anyone else got any other comments?
Curious to see how the rest of this one plays out. Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work.
Damn.
They don't know everything about their own team.
No, I faked DC to move like that a few years ago versus the Titans. I had to watch it live.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he runs like a toddler. He runs like a toddler. That shit was infuriating. That shit was infuriating. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, that's facts.
Where you watching this at? How do you see the video? Where you seeing this at?
It's a brave man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you post it in the channel? Oh yeah. His old Dyke.
All right. I think you can go to D's game and probably clip the last bit of it. So, I don't think D wants to see himself in there. So I don't think D's.
What's the last 5 minutes of that game?
I think I might include the dud of the week. D going one on one.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep coming with smoke with the imposters of the week. I'm gonna start watching these games.
Well, the imposter of the week this week is Bills, definitely. And Rams. I'll put Rams in there. getting skunked by the Giants. So he
Another one.
he took the Rams with the 1 overall pick. So yeah, it's definitely a rough start for him.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Other than that, there's no more games that have been played. Nothing stats or transaction wise. I actually Buda Baker to sign for 5 years, $73 million. So yeah. I think that's really just about it. Anyone got anything else to add? Otherwise, we'll end it there.
Man, everybody get through week 2 healthy.
Yeah. Also, I was disappointed in Fump. I had a sneak suspicion that Fump did not turn injuries back on after he advanced. Fump didn't. Fump did not turn them back on. So most games have been played.
Really?
Yeah, Fump
Man,
did it.
take his commish card right now. Like, you should have took man.
I noticed it in D's game. I'm like, okay, I got on. I'm like, I got to see if I have a sneak suspicion that injuries are not on. And guess
There's
what?
only
They
two-
were.
Yeah, I was gonna say now there's 2 teams with injuries.
Yes.
The Cowboys and Kayvontae Turpin, and then John Simpson.
I will say to y'all, please don't go full pads all year because you will.
Hell no.
You'll be complaining to me. Oh, my players have wear and tear. Yeah, they're going full pads 17 weeks.
Yeah, no cap. I ain't gonna lie. I did half pads. I looked at the health bar, said, "Oh shit!" Like, they over there talking about right ankles, left ankles, Achilles. Like, yo, like what's going on out here?
Yeah, I think
We thought we was in damn San Francisco next to the electrical substation. Like,
until I get my coaching XP up, you will see the Patriots in half pads most of the week. We will do. Patriots will be doing half a days. We'll be eating at the salad bar. We will not be doing full pads.
salad bar is crazy.
With the Patriots, will not be.
Two toppings.
Yeah, we'll do croissants and we'll do croissants and salad dressing. We'll have French and whatever kind of dressing you want.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Patriots will not be going out in full pads. So we'll be linemen. That'll probably mean like so. So, but I don't know, the way D's game went, I think I might see Jared Verse in my nightmares. If I was D, if I was D, I think D's gonna avoid Jared Verse for quite a while.
You mean Aaron Donald? 'Cause that's how I feel like Aaron Donald, like in the mask, like Jared Verse. Nah, he Aaron Donald.
All right. Well, that will conclude the week 1 and 2 broadcast. As for now, we will recap the rest of the week 2 games next, probably the next day or two. We'll see Fern's schedule as Fern is very vital when it comes to all of this. So you'll probably see a D a lot more when it comes to all these late night podcasts. You might see more every now and then. It just depends on Fern's schedule. So like I said, much appreciate the Fern, holding down the new KOS emblem he has for the podcast room, and appreciate D joining us, as it'd kind of be boring if me and Fern was just talking. So appreciate D joining us. I do try to get Fump to join, but Fump only maybe D can get Fern, maybe Fump to join in.
Oh, I'll try to get him to join next time.
So I will probably never see Jam in one view, nor Coach. So it's safe to say on that part. But with that being said, I think that will conclude, fellas. Any closing comments? Otherwise, this is going to be the end of KOS week 1 and 2.
Just get ready for the next game. That's a mentality right now. Just get ready for the next game. I don't even know who I played. Gotta get ready for that.
Yeah, we're not even quarter of the way through.
Yeah.
Like, so we've been 2 games in, and D hasn't won one yet. So and neither has Jam, so or Fump or Mar. I'm glad I'm glad I won. I'm like, okay, I'm getting this out of the way now. Though I'll probably end up 1-15. My luck.
Hey man, two close games. I pretty much I might. I don't know who I play next, but I'm due. I'm due for a win.
You're due for a win, you say?
Yep, I'm due for
a win. We'll see. We will see who you end up playing. You play third next week. You play Kyler Murray.
Really?
Yeah, you play Kyler Murray. We'll look at that game of the week. All right, Wolf. Well, I have my commission game of the week, so there we go. It was gonna be me and Coach, but y'all take it. So. Nah, I appreciate the coach. Coach has a busy life. Yeah, he actually coaches IRL, so I'll give it to Coach. But he's holding it down wherever he's holding it down at. As for D, I think D might see Kyler Murray in his nightmares next week. So I think.
Yeah, he's already in my nightmares in real life. I mean, oh damn. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think D has a good chance of starting out 0-2-1. So we will see what happens. At that point, I don't think we will see D. I think we will see D making a quarterback change here soon. All right, fellas. I think that'll be it. Anything else you want to add? Otherwise, this is the end, part 2. All right, we're good. This is KOS signing off. Enjoy your night, fellas.
So,
clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. See ya.